Hello, this is Chris Rowlands for bestwp7games.com, finally bringing you a review of The Harvest. Now, many people might say, Chris, why haven't you reviewed it already? It was a release game. Well, mostly because there is a bug which stopped you from continuing or loading a game. It would crash whenever you did that, so you'd always have to start from the beginning every single time, which, let's face it, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. So now that it's fixed, I can show it to you, and it's actually a pretty fantastic game, definitely worth the wait. So I'm going to load one of my games. Let's go to that one. I've had 2 games going along the way. You can save up to 5, I think it is. And there are 3 characters that you can play with, 3 different classes, which each have their own different skills. And you're basically fighting this alien horde that are coming to, well, they're called the Harvesters, and they're coming to, well, they're not coming, they're already here, they've pretty much taken over the planet, and stuff like that, and that's me. You navigate by tapping somewhere, or just clicking and dragging, and this game is most known for having fantastic graphics, and I've got to say, I agree. The graphics in this are amazing. You throughout the game, I actually completed it with one of the characters last night, and there are 3 different levels to it, but they are very expansive and they look fantastic. Each one has its own kind of unique theme to it, and this one is kind of more in the desert, rocks everywhere, old buildings made of wood, and yeah. So whilst I'm not being attacked by enemies, I think I'll explain a bit of the controls to you. On the right here, we have my energy bar. Oh, and I am being attacked. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, you attack enemies. Whilst I'm doing it, might as well show you. You attack enemies by tapping on them, and your character will just happily fire away until they're dead. Or you're dead, depending. And over here on the left is... Okay, I probably must explain that in this part of the level, I actually have another little character helping me. That happens throughout various points throughout the game. You get other characters coming and helping you, but they're just artificial intelligence, so they do their own thing. Anyway, back on with the controls. On the right, you have your energy level. Now, your energy is used for special abilities. Now, you pick up 3 different types of abilities along the way, which are, well, orange, blue, and also you get a green one. Now, when you actually tap on them, it changes the entire colour scheme of the controls. I don't know how well you can see that, but yes, and also each one of these has more specific kind of uses. Like, it's got little indicators down there. Using the orange one, my strength is up, but my accuracy is down, but my shielding stays the same. My shielding is up, but my strength is down with the blue one, and with the green one, my accuracy is up, but I think that's it. And so it does actually, just simply choosing different one of these to use does actually affect the way that your character plays, and so that's quite interesting. Now, when you double tap, it will actually use that specific ability, and my power goes down, and each one of these has a different one. So I'm currently using the blue one, which is it's meant to be well, bullet time, slowing down time, so you can run past enemies, stuff like that. And the top one is more of a burst of energy, which, and actually, each of these 3 powers are different for each class, so there are 9 different abilities over the 3 classes to do. So on the left hand here, we have the health, which goes down when you are fighting people, and there's a number 4, which tells me that's how many health packs I've got, and there's also a pause button, which will bring up this. Now, this is where it gets complicated. You can upgrade so many different aspects of your character. There's health pack strength, health regen rate, how fast your health comes back, how fast your energy comes back, your damage, strength, endurance, and agility. But the thing is, you can in fact change them for each of the 3 abilities. So that does get a bit confusing. Whenever you level up by getting more experience, you can add or take away points to each of these things, or you can just press the auto button in the middle, which will distribute them however it thinks they should go. Next along here you have your inventory, where you have all these various little chips that you can use up or put onto your character, and there's also an auto button there for just putting them on, and they do enhance different bits. So if I put that on there, that'll give me +1 endurance, but if I keep it on there, it will, let's see if I can, it'll give me some various other things. So yeah, then there's objectives. Now there are various things that you have to do throughout the game. You don't have to actually complete all of them. Mostly it's a case of get to the end, defeat the big bad guy, but there are also little challenges to do along the way, like destroy a particular amount of things, which blow up quite nicely, and things like that. And there's also a list of things that you've completed. Now then there's the log, which tells you communications between you and your commander, which appear along the bottom every now and then, telling you to go do something. And also you pick up black boxes from other machines which have gone and got, blown up. But their black boxes survive, so you can go and read what they are saying. So this is saying, General Alexander, we're surrounded. I'm going to make a stand here and give the others a chance to get to the gates. But obviously he didn't survive. Oh well. And then the last one here is possibly the most useful. This is the map. Now, you can probably see this map is actually quite extensive. It actually takes a heck of a long time to get from wherever you enter, which is kind of down there, to where I am now, which is there. Also, it shows other points of interest, major landmarks, and also that little one there is where you would respawn if you died, which is quite handy. And it's telling me that I've been playing this for half an hour so far, well, 26 minutes, well, when I loaded it up. Then along the bottom here we can resume the game, look at leaderboards and the achievements. So it will show you which ones I've got there, and help and options. In terms of options, you can change sound effects and volumes and stuff, and also it uses vibration when you do certain things. Controls, telling you how to do it, stats, NTS, and, well, that's the special abilities, and items, what they do. So let's go kill some bad guys. Yes, the thing along the bottom. Oop. I'll wait here until you are ready to go and secure the energy source. Yes, we are currently going to find an energy source. But I just heard a noise which... Oh dear. Oh, can't get a word in edgeways with people talking at me. But yes, there's a bar along the bottom, which is your experience. You get more experience the more guys you kill. And so yeah, when you get level up, you can improve your statistics. And this is my commander telling me to go and save someone who has crashed, so I've got to go and save him, or at least look after him until someone else can go and get him. Aha! Finally, this is the third ability. Oh, it appears that with this class you can hack other enemies, so let's see how this works. Right. So, that's quite interesting. Sorry, that's the first time I've actually seen that. So you can select other enemies to try to kill each other. That's quite novel. A lot of the time it can get a little tiny bit boring, because it is a case of go here, do this, go there, do this, and there's a lot of walking around and just killing little enemies as you go along. Oh, an ambush! And boom! My EMP ability stops them from doing anything for quite a while, so I get a chance to shoot them all before they can do anything. And then they all drop little things that I can pick up, which is quite handy. And along I go. Let's see, is there anything interesting? Oh, there's a generally broken down, crashed plane of some sort. Let's see if I can go find a pilot. Now I would show you much later on in the game what it's like. I did have a save, my other save game is much further on, it's on the 3rd level, but it's saved just before the actual final fight, which I think it would be a bit unfair to show you the start and the end. That would kind of defeat the purpose of buying it for some people. So I think I'm going to go find him, and I've found him. So it seems a bit daft. As soon as I get there, he says that he's actually going to be okay. You also find these little crates along the way, which are quite fun. Pick up extra things. So now I've got to go and find something else. But yes, I think I'll leave it there. So yes, that has been a review of The Harvest. It's a fantastic game. Graphics look great, and there's plenty of hours kind of gameplay in there. And yes, go try it out. There's a free trial Xbox Live game, and yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.